did this video a long time ago, but I'm going to show you something that can happen to anyone at any given time in your life. And there's no way where that you can prepare for it because it happened all of a sudden. You could be at your highest and flying high in life. Next thing you know that you can hit the lows of the low. Don't mind you, there's a helicopter somewhere. I don't know what's going on, but I know I wanted to do this video, right? And I was waiting for a perfect opportunity to do this video. And I want to bring awareness to everyone all over the world. Anyone and everyone could be affected by this. Doesn't matter your status, doesn't matter what you have in life. You can hit rock bottom. Check this out. Yeah, so you just saw that. The reason why I showed that is because at one particular time in my life, I was there. I was there. Yup, sleeping in my car, sleeping on the street, sleeping in the trains, sleeping on the buses. Yeah, I was there, man. This is why it's really, really important to understand your situation, understand life, because life can throw a curveball at you. It can throw a curveball at you, and when it throw a curveball, you may not be prepared for it. Feel me? You may not be prepared for it. You may not be prepared for the curveball that happened in your life. A lot of people are not prepared for that type of curveball. But in a New York minute, any given time, that can happen to you. It can happen to you. It can happen to your family. It can happen to your loved one. It can happen to somebody that become homeless. Because I was there several times. And it's not a joke, man. It's not funny, man. When you are in that condition, people just stomp all over you. They stomp on you, stomp on you, stomp on you, stomp on you. Until there's no more stomping. Until you feel like you want to give up on life. You feel that way. You be like, you know what? Nobody cares. Physically. But not knowing in that very moment, you have to pray for the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing, because there's something that he needs for you to do, for him to debase you to the lowest of low, right? Of sleeping on the floor, on cardboard box, or just anything outside in the street. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. And I want to send my love out to that individual that was on the floor, because many a times I was on that floor. That's right, on the train, on the buses. It's facts, man. Facts. So, this is something to think about. This is something to talk about, How you doing? How you doing, Shadow One? Thank you so much. I'm talking about Homelessness. Homelessness, that's what I'm talking about. That prior to this, I showed somebody that was sleeping on the floor, man. And it hurts me. It hurts me because I was that person, and you never know where you're gonna end up in life. You don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows that. Because you think that you think that your wealth, you think that your status in life can save you from conditions like that. You think you better than that person from sleeping on the floor or going through a tough time in life. No, that could happen to anybody in the New York minute. In any minute. I said New York minute because it could happen to you. Not just in New York, Chicago, Detroit, LA, all these major cities. It could happen to you that you could become homeless, man. That you could become homeless. So there's no way you can prepare for that. You can't prepare for being homeless because you could be rich. You could have status. You could have anything in life. And next thing you know, it'll all be taken away in a minute, in a second. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that. I need for you to understand that. This coming from a place of a spiritual place of someone that cares and love you. The only way you can prepare for that is spiritually. That's the only way you can prepare for that. That's the only way that you can prepare for something like that. No riches, no money, no nothing can prepare you for homelessness or going through life, right? And you have to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm going to show this again. I don't like showing this all the time, but I'm going to show this again, okay? This could become anybody, man. This could become anybody. This could become anybody. And this is really, really important. I'm telling you, man. The only way you can prepare for that is spiritually and mentally. That's the only way you can prepare for that. Spiritually, mentally. Because it can happen. And it could come out of nowhere. And no money, no riches, whatever you have cannot save you from being in that condition. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing there that could save you. Nothing that you could save you, you know? So, the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that, man. That could happen to you in your life, any given day, any moment, any second. Because you flying high. Hold on 1 second. Monica said, yeah, me too. It makes sad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man just gave me a message saying that the Almighty said that the stress and anxiety that I'm going through and the depression that I'm going through, give it to him. Thank you so much. Hey, Shadow, have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Price. Yep, I'm losing everything right now, but I have a plan at least. You know what? The plan is the plan. I hope you can execute your plan. I hope that your plan, right, it's in plan with the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing. I hope that that plan leads you to victory. That's what I'm saying. You don't never know who's going through what. You don't know you got to be sleeping in the street with your family. You understand what I'm saying? This is serious, man. This is serious. We take life as a joke. We take life as a joke. We look at people, we look at life like it's a joke. Like our very existence is a joke, and it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, man. I'm here to tell you that. Because I've been through it for years and years and years, man. Like, all my life. All my life. If you look, I've been living with somebody all my life, man. I was homeless. Now I just got my own place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Homeless. And I'm going to do everything in my power, right, to keep my place. It's the peace. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you living with somebody, you under somebody else's rules and regulations. You got to do what they tell you to do. You know? Or get out. Let me tell you something, man. There is a creator. Do you understand that? There is a creator, and don't never give up. Even if you in that position, don't never give up. Because in that struggle, in that plan of you sleeping on the floor, right? Or you sleeping on cardboard boxes, or you sleeping on inside your car, or whatever the case may be, there is a creator right there. There is somebody, right, that you can't see with your eyes, man. You have to believe, man. There may be something that you need to go through and get the lesson so you won't repeat it again. And he brought you down to that stage so that you can pray to him more, right? And there's something more greater, right, in your life that is coming to you. So I wanted to drop that on you. You can lose everything in life in a New York minute, in a Chicago minute, right? In a Detroit minute, right? In a Philly minute, in a St. Louis minute. You can lose your entire whole life, which the materialistic, your house, your car, everything in a minute, in a second. And there's nothing that you can do, right? It can put you in some type of situation where money and nothing can help you but your faith. But your faith and your belief will help you. It's an actual true fact. I'm out here in the street. This is what I'm telling you. I don't just be behind, the computer or behind my camera. I be outside. I be active outside. And this is the work that needs to be done to show the people, right, firsthand, what be going on. What be going on. It's a helicopter going down. Something may be going on. They looking for somebody. Look like they're looking for somebody. But this is the environment that we live in. This is the environment. Kill, be killed. And I'm not just talking about physically, mentally, spiritually. It's really kill, be killed. Meaning your thoughts. You can self-murder yourself just by your thoughts, not just physically killing people, but by the decision that you make. You understand what I'm saying? This is straight facts, man. Y'all have a great, amazing day. Peace, y'all. Peace.